Alright, let me know as soon as we're back and if we have Mike. Yep, Mike on. Sweet, I know what the issue was. That was me messing around in OBS to record stuffs. So I need to remember to switch that on and off when I stream. Okay then. Well, in that case, let me start over. Welcome everybody. I did welcome everybody to the stream, so let's just get on with the game. Ah, wonderful. Dave, I'll explain that to you later, because there is a way of getting the game on one track, or the mic on 2 tracks. For recording, depending on what you use. Can I go on this map? No. NOD, what's up, buddy? HUD. Glance. Yeah, I'm doing good, guys. What about yourself? Wasn't even tech issues on that one. That was me learning. Let's just say that. Learning. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Wow, caffeinated. Very, very caffeinated right now. As I undo my water bottle. Okay, that's that loaded. Yeah, it is. I believe this is off the mod hub. Alright. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that one. So let's hit the like goal hardcore today, guys. We're aiming for 100. Let's see if we can get 100. Yesterday was lacking. Yesterday was lacking. So as you guys are all just coming in, hit that like button. Makes me happy. And if you guys haven't already, if you are subscribed already, and if you're not, make sure you guys got that notification bell switched on, so you guys know when I'm streaming and when new videos get pushed out. Next field. That mammoth field over there. Alright! Fun boy, thank you for the host, appreciate it. Wait, read chat. I need to not read chat while I'm driving down this certain stretch of road. Very unforgiving. Hey David, what's up? M42! Got the first dislike. Yeah, it all means the same thing. Likes, dislikes, doesn't mean squat. When is it out? Tomorrow, I believe. This stuff is out. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mr. Rainbow Div Gaming. Hey Hogman, what's up buddy? So I will be finishing the stream at 8 o'clock tonight. I will put in today's video if you guys missed it. Also, I believe Chris the Irish Gamer is streaming tonight as well. Dusty, what's up buddy? How's you going? Get fired up. They're supposed to be out tomorrow, but there's a couple of maps being waited on to my knowledge. Okay, sweet. Love the videos and streams, man. Sweet. Thank you, appreciate it. Hey Tom, what's up? Right, so that's rocking and rolling. So what we can do during the stream today while that's doing its thing is get rid of some of the starter equipment. So, for example, this and this. That lot will keep for the time being. That will keep just so I know where it is. We have the 700 Vario, which... Where is that one? That is down in the cow yard, so we'll keep that for the time being as well. We'll drive this thing back to the yard. Landy, would you recommend any tractor mods? For the most part, you guys know the stuff I've got in my mod spreadsheet. They're in there for a reason, honestly. My favourite harvester is the Class Dominator Magnum. Yeah, it's a good one, for sure. Alright, first of all, am I going the right way? Yeah, we're going the long way, but we'll go this way. Take a cruise on the map. What's your favourite map this year? Oakfield. 100%. I don't think there's going to be a map to beat Oakfield, to be honest, for me, personally. Love sound pack for the Fender, makes it sound a bit beefier. I agree. I agree. It just sounds weak, doesn't it? Didn't this have the man engine in as well? So I don't know how much grunty it would sound like, to be quite honest. I really don't. I think just uses generic sounds too, they're not custom. Class Harvester mods are the best. Some of for sure. You get a lot out of the beginning. What do you mean, look? I had to reply to a messenger. OFO's best map for sure. It's too flat. Sounds like you sound like a tank rolling up. Yeah, turbo whistle. It needs to sound like a diesel, to be quite honest, in the first place. Where I know, I think that map in that tractor in Nathan's map that I was using yesterday. The Sammy, whatever the thing's called. I can't remember. I'll find it in the menu. Show you guys. Where is it? No. This one here. The fact that it's got the beeping and all the ignition sounds. I'm wondering if they've recorded Giants have recorded all their sounds from inside the tractor, not outside. You get lots of starter tractors and equipment. Yeah, you do. Never starts you off with decent stuff. For sure. Anyone realise the beacons are flashing to the beat of the music? Are they actually? Coincidence? Actually, sweet, we can move this thing away too. DES, what's going on? Ghost. I didn't say hello to you. Tom, hello. Tell you what, in the summertime, if you're doing any road travel work or whatever, I wouldn't want it for field work, depending on what you're doing. Having a front window that opens while ripping down the road, even if you didn't have, even if you had air conditioning, that must be amazing. Need to get that conflict. Nice summer's day, Foxtrot. Stops your standard questions happening. Can you open the back window? Can you open the front window? Can you open the doors? Open it all. I don't know if it's, you'd class this as the Black Beauty model. It's just painted black. I don't know if they had them back then when this was come out. I really don't know. Hey, keep it. I'm doing good. What about yourself? Oh, Dave, that RP server for GTA. I jumped back on the Discord earlier today. Well, as soon as I got back up, and the room is very full now, and still no entries in. It's comical. Filipino, welcome to Landykid family. Hope you enjoy your stay. I think I messed up. This for people. I've had nearly 20 messages saying considered MR. No way. Seriously, Dusty? Are you kidding? Nah, apparently there's only 2 people that can do it because of you need access to the actual main server to do it. So I can understand that, to be honest. I wouldn't want a lot of people to be able to do it. From experience of running servers like that in the past. Any New Hollands? I think we've got the T7 on here. Yeah, I know what you mean though, Dave. I think it could be based in the States too, so take that into consideration. Hey, what's up? Alright, there's too much wobble. "41 likes in. Let's see if we can get 100, guys. We've got 114 people in. Slow day today, actually. Really? Are you kidding? The farm sim community sometimes is completely up. Fill in the blank. It really is. Like, to me this would be a typical Welsh map. I don't know where it's based. Stroud. Part of my family lives in a valley that looks very similar to this. So, yeah. Just because people can't use MR. I use MR on pretty much every map. You don't see me whining and crying about not being able to use MR on this one. Yeah, there's New Holland. We swapped it. So we need to get that back to the yard. Do you think Class of John Deere will be in FS19? Yes. Which one, I have no idea. I got a feeling one of them. One of them for sure. Exactly, Chris. I completely and utterly agree. Just because you can't use MR. Like, really? Yeah, on the road I'd totally have it open. Depending on field work, depends on what you're doing. Harvesting, no way, Jose. Ploughing, if you're ploughing, it's probably going to be colder, so you wouldn't want it open, but you could get away with it. Wouldn't be that dusty. Cultivation, again, depending on how hot the soil, oh, not how hot, but how dusty it is. I love this T7. This thing's an absolute beast. I love it. Especially put the custom number plate on there. Which is actually taken from a real life T7 off Google. How silly is this? Yep. Silage season. Yeah. Yes and no, depending on where you are and what you're doing. We'll just go past it, yeah. Like if you are carding the silage, you know damn well you are going to get a load of silage in the cab. I could see that happening. Yeah, Virgil, I would agree. It's Henry, welcome to Landykid Family Hoofd and Juice Day. Of course, I got that New Holland over there, actually. Can't believe I forgot that one. Hey, Lucky, what's up? Dusty, when you imported these sheds, did something mess up? Because I didn't realise, but these are the same textures that are on Oakfield's sheds, but Oakfield sheds are way different. And even like the gap in between the door. That's big time different. I actually made a point of looking at it. It's almost like it's 2 layers. And I think that is the issue, actually. You'll have to let me know on that one. I think that could be it. As far as that goes, but the textures definitely look weird. If you have a decent harvester, man, you can get silage in your cab. No, but you know for a practical joke they'd do it. Lucky, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to Landykid Family over on Twitch. I don't know what this is. Like, it's a TG 285. I don't know when they were built, what year they are, whether this is effectively a T8, T7. I don't know much about it. All I know is it's well, let's take a gander. Just for, yeah, like look at the detail of it. Normally tractors like this, I wouldn't run this on Oakfield by any means, because it would just, yeah, the FPS probably would drop like a rock. Very, very high poly model. I almost guarantee I wouldn't want to run many tractors like this on the map. Alright, that's that put away, that's that put away. Do we need to do any spraying? I mean, do plowing though. 15 is growing. Answer to that is yes, yes we do. No, Lucky. No, no, and no. No, he didn't leave without explanation. There's definitely... Everything's out there if you want to find it for yourself. I'm not getting into that topic, though. How was this map? Good map, for sure. Definitely needs some tweaks. The drifting. 100% needs some tweaks. But I believe they're going to be out possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've missed this vent. It is a rock solid one. Really? $50 likes, sweet. Getting to 50 slowly but surely. Who are you on about, Witchy? I think... Yes, yeah, 100. It says a pin glance at the top there. You guys may be able to see it. My stream on YouTube is glitchy. And on Twitch, how to stream. What? Okay, would you? Insider knowledge, I see. Yeah, sprays off of the mod hub there, guys. Holds a lot of fertilizer. 10,000 liters in this bad boy, so you need a big tractor to pull it. And it's 36 meters, same as the horse spray, just a lot slower. Lucky, if you're looking to learn how to start streaming and stuff like that, best way to do is just look up on YouTube. And I still crash into the tree. Dang it. That would be a weird order correct there, Virtual. It's usually Mandy or Candy. Offense done. Weird ones. I can imagine. I can imagine. I've seen some weird ones. Not necessarily going to my name, but I've seen some weird stuff like that. Now it's that done. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh yeah, lady. That's another one. Yep. Steve, sounds like you got your stuff cut out over there. Okay, I don't like multiplayer players of Farm Sim. I think the Farm Sim multiplayer is absolutely atrocious. I have a TeamSpeak server, but it's completely private and will constantly stay private. I'm not having another public TeamSpeak server. If you want to join the Discord and ever chat to people on there, feel free. The link is in the description down below. Any wishes for FS19? The traffic fixed? Orchard farming. That is what I'd like to see. Now, I wasn't actually going to use this tractor for spraying. I was going to use the New Holland, and I just remembered. Well, the floating window's fixed. On what, Dan? Different spray types. I don't think they'll do that, Tom, because they've got to keep it an arcade game, just because that is what sells it, honestly. And let's face it, the soil mod was an absolute pain in the butt. I'll put it politely as possible, though. I know some people enjoyed it. I personally couldn't stand it, but I don't think they'll ever do different types of stuff like that. Actually, I need to find out where the workshop is. Dusty, if you're around, is there a workshop up here? Don't think there is. Yay, now what's up? Well, no. Yeah, I don't think there is. That'd be nice if there was one up here. Let's jump in this. I think I have my trailer of magical powers. Yes, I do. Jeez, I didn't realize this trailer was so expensive. 21 grand. Hot dang. Shop. Where is it? I think he's getting food. Who? Are you in America? No. English. Painkillers? That doesn't sound good, Steve. I think the best one to say is all money goes towards me keeping doing what I'm doing. Oh, Dusty's getting food. Right. I'm doing good, dude. What about yourself? No, I go to Canada. Canada's where we go from this. If Dan's here, I'm going to trigger him. I go to the better side of North America. Of course, I'm only joking before anyone does get highly triggered. I know what people are like. I think it's that one I want. If you guys haven't checked this tractor out with the row crops, it's hilarious. Definitely custom ones, which is very nice to see. There's those ones, and then there are these ones, which are hilarious. Hey Liam, what's up, buddy? You guys ready for this one? This is, to me, this is like potato harvesting and stuff like that. Pretty cool to see stuff like this. Deep dish wheels. I don't know where they've got the models from or whether they built them from scratch, but pretty sick. I'll go with the 1.8s. Be a bit more legit. Actually, I need to move that. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate it. Yeah, Night Bubble's on you. Pretty quick for that one. What are you playing on? PC? Wouldn't be able to have half this awesome stuff if it was on any other thing. Does it have dynamic hosts? Oh, jeez, it does. Oh, I didn't know that. Chances are that combine's full. Yes, it is. Go Nightbot. Good old Nightbot. Doing its job so the moderators don't need to. Lucky, it's kind of not suspicious at all why you've got so many accounts. Just so. So what's everyone up to today? Everyone's very quiet, like in Dave's stream. I've seen a new JCB tractor, not sure what model. You want about a mod for Farm Sim or IRL? Hey Marco, what's up? I've seen the one that's kicking around for Farm Sim. I'm doing good. What about yourself? Farm Sim. That's the... It's the one that those guys made into only front wheel steer. There's versions of it kicking around. One of them is 4-wheel steer. One of them is front wheel steer only. No one's made it all-wheel steer. And the ability to switch it on and off like the real one, which is disappointing. No, I do not play Fortnite. Got no interest in it. Hey, Fanboy, I'm doing good. What about yourself? I'm off work sick. That sucks, Nathan. Great, watch for a fantastic streamers today, Dave, Mark. The day's great, sweet. Yeah, you can always catch Mark streaming. Snoop T-Dog, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I use them from time to time, Liam. Nothing crazy. Hey, Johnny, what's up? How's it going? You back in EK? Sadly, Tom. It's very, very sadly. If I didn't have to, I would have stayed. Jeffrey, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hopefully enjoy your stay. I'm 11, farm 200 sheep around my schoolwork. Sweet, dude. Morning, Rob. And Dan, I saw you up there. What's up, buddy? Johnny, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. But at least I got to watch a stream. Nice, Nathan. Just working on the TW, so many issues. Oh, really? That sucks. Head hurting. Who's the one that needs painkillers now, buddy? What's no on PC? You mean the mods, Lim? Go check. There's a few mods that got posted today. Really nothing that sparks my interest. Lots of updates. Look, he is now following on a different account. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ah, Jake. Sorry, dude. I misread your name. Welcome back, Dusty. Dusty, are you planning on putting a workshop at the main yard where the farm silo is? Yeah, farm boy, you don't get it. You really don't. I've only got an hour to stream as it is, so I won't be changing games, no. Will you do pure farming? I won't. I've got it. I've been playing it. Will I put any content up on the channel? No. It seems like even the pre-release of it, people weren't interested. I put a vote up on my channel yesterday, so if you go to my channel page, click on community, at that time of me putting that up, it had 400 votes of what I wanted to play, or what people wanted me to play. 400 people voted. 400 people, for the most part, said no to pure farming. If that's not a sign of pure farming going down the pooper very quickly, I don't know what is. From my experience with the game so far, it ain't no farm sim. It really ain't. It's probably not going to go anywhere fast. Graphically, it's good graphics. Physics are terrible. The story mode in it, yeah. Everything else I haven't really tried yet. So, we'll take it as it comes. I mean, whoa, that was pushing me. After this, I will be rendering up Thursday's video, or no, Friday's video. Probably Monday's video, because I've already recorded for Monday. Do you watch Daggerman? No, I don't. I know of him, we email, we talk from time to time. Do I watch farming sim content? No, in general. And if you look on me, oh really? Be careful you don't screw that out too much and get yourself a runaway diesel. Unless you know how to stop it quickly, that's good night Vienna for the engine. Nah, screw up. Can't be asked. What's better, pure or CNC? I know, to be honest, damn. Like, CNC at least has potential. I don't see pure having the potential behind it. Pure's going to be fun, I think, for the difference in farming stuff, like the orchard stuff and all of that. It's very, very arcadey. So it could do well on consoles. But I still feel Farm Sim's got the market. CNC, they have a hell of a long way to go for what they want to accomplish. A hell of a long way to go. It's going to take them a while to get to where they want. Blood Wolf, what's up, buddy? Button configs are brutal. For what are you setting up? Obviously, you mean Farm Sim. Or are you on about pure farming button configs? Because yes, playing that on a controller is a pain in the rear end. It is horrible. I think that's what you're on about. Hey Marston, what's up, buddy? Does most of them have scripts? What was he asking? Consoles get nothing again. How is that fair? PC got 17, consoles get none. Because scripts, Liam, the same thing that we've told you several times. Especially if you read the messages on Discord that apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just saying. Have you got the Reaper DLC on FS? Yes, I am Giant's media partner now, so I got that early, put up the video. What do I think of it? If you guys want something different for Reaper, 100%. In as far as looks, they are similar. They are completely different machines, though, let's face it. But it's just a different brand at the end of the day. 71 likes, sweet. We may get to 100 likes before the end of the stream. Yep, he's renowned for it, guys. He's had issues with Bullet Bill as well. Landy sub god, did we actually meet it? Sick. Day's been weird. Overnight I lost a few. Can you do setup on fan server FS17? I don't play multiplayer. Really cannot stand farm sim multiplayer. Do you like Fortnite? No, I don't play it. It's already been asked once. Hey Eddie Husband, what's up? I don't think anyone has anything on farm sim because you can pretty much do what you want. It's going to take a while for cattle and crops to get there to where they need to be for farm sim, if that's what you're referring to. Pure farming, they just didn't listen to the community early enough in the, or see, or do market research, I feel, for their games to succeed. And they've only just added mod support, which they need modders to play, or to want to mod for the game to begin with, and no multiplayer on a game that's really, really blatantly aimed at consoles. Craziness. Cheese and onion crisp. Good now and again, but after a while you can still taste onion. I don't know about that. Boss Master, what's up? Welcome. How did you guys fall in love with Farm Sim? I played the game since the very beginning. The first one I ever got was... Jeez, where is it? I haven't got the case with me. Right next to me anyway. FS09 was the first one, then I went back and played FS08. And I saw it in a game well, in game. That was the store name back in the day, so I picked it up because I like farming. Oh, I've always have. I grew up watching them. But saying that, closer to CNC is different style of game. Yeah, Cattle and Crops is way different. Cattle and Crops is a simulator. Well, that's what they're aiming to be. Farm simulator, although it has the word farming simulator in it, it isn't a sim really. It's meant for your average arcade player that really doesn't know much about farming and wants to play it like that. And I know a lot of people that have picked it up and then got into it and actually turned around and said, yeah, this is a cool game, and spent many, many hours on it. And console is the biggest market for the game now, and that's what brings in most of their profit. And what some people don't understand that play on console, that we've, like the person we've just had in here, certain modders don't want to mod for console because it is a big, big headache. I don't think a lot of the console guys understand how much work goes into getting a mod on console to begin with. It's not as easy as it is PC. It really isn't. Yeah, CNC needs a lot more work and a lot more content and polishing. But yeah, I've been playing Farm Sim since I've got 5 years of Farm Sim on my channel. From FS13, I think FS11 to a point, all the way through to now. But I've played the game since the beginning. Can't wait to pick up a new John Deere tomorrow. Sweet. I remember what the old Farm Sim graphics was like. Yeah, I will do an old Farm Sim stream soon. Would you guys want to see that this weekend, actually? Just kick it back and play Farm Sim 09? Yes, if you guys haven't got Farm Sim on Steam, it is cheap right now. Hardcore cheap. Screw it. I'm just going to do that. First time played FS, thought, how fun is this? Now I'm hooked on FS. I would love that. Bought FS13, started watching your channel. Been hooked ever since. Really, Nathan, dang, you've been around for a while then. I'd like to see that, just to make everyone realise how far it's... Exactly. It is kind of a kick in the teeth of, oh wow, this game has come how far? Remember FS11 was a real deal, yeah. For sure. Hopefully we can get this field knocked out in this stream. That'd be nice. What else can we do then? because it's 5, 6, 13, 14 that are, I think we've got those seeded too, so growing, and we haven't got 14 seeded. So we'll go down into 13 then, with this. Get that sprayed, and then hook up the sprayer, probably the bar that's seeded to the fence. I don't think 15 for modding was the best. Like, a lot of people left in 15 due to Giants not putting the SDK up on for people to download really quick for the modders, and it killed the modding community. You know, 15 sucked as far as that went. It really destroyed the modding community, and I think that's why a lot of people left the game, to be quite honest, in 15. And then 17 come around and they redeemed themselves pretty hardcore. So hopefully they don't screw it up in 19. I doubt they will, though. Gamer, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. I'm getting into ETS 2. Been out of it since a bit slow. Oh, really? I've been playing a lot of Euro Truck recently. A hell of a lot. Yeah, the video that I already recorded for Saturday I wasn't happy with, so I re-recorded it. Don't know why we've got this little cut through, but we'll use it. Why not? Yeah, I hope Giants do fix the multiplayer. I mean, the net code on that's just kind of ridiculous, to be quite honest. It seems like it's stuck in the early 2000s with syncing. It's sad, to say the least. I would like to see more... Oh, we haven't got any crop in here. Oh, I'm going in the wrong field. What the heck? Oh, we'll just cut through it. I would definitely like to see more admin side of things in the multiplayer, because the farm sim multiplayer is just brutal for trolls. Like, you have a public server open, and guaranteed 24 hours time it's going to be trolled as soon as it's going. Alright, we actually don't have anything in here anyway. Wonderful. Oh no, I was going into 13, wasn't I? Son of a gun. I don't like 15 at all. 15 was a huge improvement. It's just the mods took a long time to come through into the game because of... It took a while for Giants to get the SDKs out. But now Giants, I feel, understand the importance of modders and mod support even more than they ever used to. I don't think it's going to be an issue next time around. I really don't. I don't know if you've answered this question. What DLC would you make FS? If I was going to decide what DLC I'd put in, I've been harping on this for a long time. I'd love to see orchard farming put into the game. I see you use a controller. I use my mouse to steer. Oh, that's weird. Mouse steering. I know there's a lot of people that use it. No, just no way I could do that. Back in the day, I used to play a game that had mouse steering as well. Midtown Madness, I believe it was. Midtown Madness Chicago or something like that. Going back way back in the day. Hello, what happened to downloaded mods for FS17 when 19 comes out? Do you lose them? They won't work, basically. The ones that you got in 17, unless you convert them yourself, they will not work in FS19. As far as on the ones that go and put on the mod hub, then they'll probably stay there. Eventually they may get deleted. I don't know, because that's going to take up a lot of server space for Giants. How do you steer with a mouse? Seems strange. Slide it left and right and it moves. You can do it with Euro Truck actually. Mouse steer. How many likes we got? 121. We should have 100 likes by now. $80 likes. Getting there slowly. Slowly but surely. You don't see me. I did not just get here. Right at the end, eh? Yeah, we've got, well, 11, 12 minutes left of the stream, guys. And then I will spam my video. Feel free for the mods to take that link and put it in again. This thing struggles getting up there with all this foot. Can you stream FS at 15? No, that was not that long ago. I just stream the old games. If you really want to watch my FS 15 content, go back and watch it. Gago? Ah, I know how to pronounce your name. What's going on? Marks, hello. Possibly Ross. I mean, at the end of the day, Giants and John Deere have been in talks for a very, very long time now. So that wouldn't surprise me one bit if we did see it, to be quite honest. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I would be nice to see. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, episode 36. The one with the big red arrow. Class is a possibility too. So, that is a maybe. For all these years, every year you hear, John Deere's coming to the game, John Deere's coming to the game. John Deere never come to the game. This year, I've heard more sort of people saying that than ever before. So, I don't know. They say they've got something huge to announce in E3. I've heard that for quite some time now, so we will have to wait and see what it is. Chris is streaming after me, Tom. Oh, what time am I finishing? Yeah, 10 minutes time. 8 o'clock. You report on all the mods today yet, Silver? Oh, can you imagine, Steve? That'd be pretty cool. Dynamic weather in FS19. Who knows? Anything is possible. 10 minutes to get 13, like, go! Probably need to empty that combine again. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Silver.news will not be reporting on the news. What's my favorite mod? Map XGS's TWs. As far as tractors go. Favorite map? Oakville Farm. I'd like dynamic terrain more than dynamic weather. So you can fine tune. We may see some aspects of dynamic terrain. I don't think we're going to see it for a long time. Because like Dave said in his stream, and he's 100% right, optimization for that will kill them. Dynamic weather, because of seasons, I would say isn't necessary. That's probably why they're doing it. Yeah, Sim is in his new house now. He's been working, well, since Monday. So he's been busy right now. New town, lots of new biscuit thieves to catch. On your legs, so close, yet so far. Favorite mod truck? There's not many truck mods I bother with because they're all crap for the most part. I think, really, I guess the one I use for the American maps, the Western Star, I believe that's by Serious Mods. The flatbed truck I use, that's awesome. But as far as tractor units for trailers, I just use the stock in-game stuff, the Tatra. But most truck mods, they're not built from the ground up for Farm Sim. They're just ripped from Euro Truck, which is so wrong. The map's not out, Diamond. The map is not out for the public yet. I know what you mean, the ghost. Yeah, usually when I'm in Canada, I end at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 8 o'clock UK time. And I start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So just stream for about an hour. What's your favourite map out of Mod Mania? I've only played 2, Farm Boy, so I will leave that one. So really, you're just judging it between Nathan and Dusty, which ain't fair, to be quite honest. There are a lot more to come, map-wise. Actually, I don't think Bullet Bill's still here, but if you are, dude, on the Slack, has it been posted about what's going on about that side of things and judging? Or should I say, has it been posted anywhere about that side of the judging yet? If you're asking about France, no, English. Keep it that way, Steve. Seriously. Save people bugging. Only class? What do you mean only class? Do I have, if you're asking, do I only have class on here? No. I got New Holland, Fent. Haven't got John Deere yet. Soon. More than likely. That being said, this is only a rough setup for now, because I know the map's probably going to get updated. Possibly. I really don't know. If it does, then the game save will probably have to get restarted. Again, I do not know. Definitely need to sort out the fields though. So for example, we own the biggest field on the map. That was a screw up on Dusty's part. If memory serves correctly. Yeah, a big update after the contest. Figured as much. I have no idea, Ghost. Now, the setup's probably going to change when Dusty updates the map. Catch you in a bit, Chris. Do you watch Squirrel? Not that often. I watched his Euro Truck and, well, the SES Tour, but that is so out of date. That's from around Christmas time, I believe. Ah, no worries, dude. It's Chuck right on the stairs, though, or the steps. But no, these are the equipment I've got. Fent, New Holland, obviously the class, another New Holland, Transit van, International, and the Lexington. Challenger up here. I was driving it around looking at the map. So that's why it's there. Stock Fent for the time being, that's there. This is stock as well, comes with the map. And pretty much everything in this shed as you see it right here. Minus that there. Comes with the maps too. In theory, like Dave said, Your guess is as good as mine. What's going on? I believe they're still waiting on a few people. Still 91 likes. Minus 2 to go. T minus 2 minutes. Farmer! Is that Digital Farmer or something like that? Welcome to the Landykid family over on Twitch. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Alright, we'll stop there now. The rest of the little bits we can get ourselves. Chat to grab watches. No chat abuse. Thank you for watching. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Chances are we'll have to finish this field off 100% another time. Catch you later, Michael. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go to the big section up here that we missed. As we're doing that, I will bid you guys farewell. I shall stop here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow on more than likely Oakfield for something different, and over the weekend maybe a classic farm sim stream. So until next time, guys, hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Link will be put in for today's video. Later.